चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
Thank you, Gauri, for the wonderful recitation of the Mangalacharan. So now, if you remember, we had done the 9 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam, and the 10th canto is all about Lord Shri Krishna. We had done that prior. So the plan is we will do some stories of 11th canto and 12th canto, and then, because Chaitanya is here, right? Chaitanya, you are here?
Yes, he's here. He's a little shy. It's his first Zoom time.
No worries. So Chaitanya, you inspired us, your name. So next year, we will do Chaitanya Charitamrita. We will do the stories from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we will try to finish as much of Bhagavatam this year and next year, and then we will start with the stories of little Nimai. And that's why I was calling you Nimai yesterday. So let's go through this story today, right? The great test of the 3 lords.
Let's see.
Right? So one time what happened on the banks of the river Saraswati, sacred Saraswati river, it's a river in India. It's not visible these days. It's invisible, but back in the day it was visible. So on the banks of the river Saraswati, there was a group of great sages, right, who gathered to perform a great sacrifice. And that sacrifice was called the Satra sacrifice. And in those sacrifices, the sages often discussed deep Vedic knowledge and philosophical topics, right? They were used to discuss the Shastras, the scriptures, and philosophy. They had discussions. And one of the questions came up during that discussion. Among the 3 great lords, Lord Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu, who is the greatest of all? Right? You all know who is Lord Brahma. Who is Lord Brahma? Can somebody tell me what does Lord Brahma do? Let me see. I have to see if you can raise your hand, because I am having just one. Okay. Arvind, you want to say who is Lord Brahma? Arvind, go ahead. Okay? Who will say what does Lord Brahma do? Okay, Ashrita Shastra.
He is the creator of the universe.
He is the creator of the universe, but he's not the primary creator. The primary creator is Lord Vishnu. In a sense, he provides all the raw materials. Mahatattva, which is the everything which is fire, water, air, ether, false ego, intelligence, all that is provided by Lord Vishnu. And then Brahmaji takes that and he creates the universes, right? So he's the secondary creator, but yes, he's the creator. And can somebody tell me about Lord Shiva? Somebody wants to tell me about Lord Shiva? Anybody? Nobody wants to raise their hand?
I do.
Okay, go ahead, Ishan.
Okay, so Lord Shiva is very powerful demigod. He is he lives on Mount Kailash. At the end of the universe, he is the one who destroys everything. Like in the 3 more, like Brahma's the creator, Vishnu's the maintainer, Shiva's the destroyer. He is also, I forgot the exact terminology, but he is oddly something like easy to please. So many people.
Ashutosh, yes, he is very easy to please.
And he's just a powerful deity, yeah.
Yeah, Ishan, can you come here with? So I'm already giving the class here, so you can be in person at least, right? You don't have to be on the computer.
Fine.
So yes, in Brahma Samhita it says, like, just like you have milk and yogurt, milk is Krishna and yogurt is Shiva. Shiva is very powerful. From milk you can make yogurt, but from yogurt you cannot make milk. Can you make yogurt from milk? Yes, right? From yogurt, can you make milk? No, that's what is Shiva. From Hari, Krishna can become Shiva, but Shiva cannot become Krishna. But they're very powerful. So that is Lord Shiva. And who can tell me about Lord Vishnu? Who can tell me? Arvind, are you raising your hand? Do you want to say something? Okay, why people are shy today? They're sleepy. Ishan says they're sleepy.
They just feel like a break.
Okay, all right. So let's see. And if the people are not going to speak, I'm going to call them out and say, okay, Lakshay, you want to say something about Lord Vishnu?
Lord Vishnu is the maintainer of the universe.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
He has many forms.
He has many forms. Yes, and
he created Brahma and Shiva.
Yes. So what Lakshay is saying, he's the maintainer of the universe. He created Lord Brahma and Shiva. And what else did you say? He has many forms. Okay, so let's go back to our story. So among the three lords, Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu, who is the greatest of all? So after much discussion, they're like, how do we find out who is the greatest of all? So Sage Bhrigu is a great sage. He's the son of Lord Brahma. He was assigned this task. He says, okay, you have to test who is the greatest of all the three lords. So he wanted to see who has the most quality, the quality of goodness in him in full, right? Who does not display passion, who does not display ignorance, but is full of goodness, full of the quality of goodness.
Has like 2 slides.
Next slide.
It's fine.
Because it's showing it's full here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Bhrigu first visited his father, right? And his father is Lord Brahma in Brahmaloka. So when you visit your father, when you visit your mother after a long time, or even on a day-to-day basis, we had learned this lesson. Every day when you get up and you take shower, first you bow down to your parents. Does everybody do that? We learned that in the past, right? Bow down to your parents, touch their feet, ask for their blessings, because their parents mean the best for you. They wish the best for you. So if you don't do that, New Year's coming up, make it one of your resolutions. From now on, I will bow down to my parents every single day. Right? And also make it a point, after you take shower, bow down to Krishna. You will get a lot of blessings from Krishna. So bow down to your parents, bow down to Krishna. Yes, everybody will do that? Yes? So Bhrigu went to Brahmalok, and as a son, he's expected to show his respect to his father by bowing down. But because he had a test in mind, he's going to test it, right? Who is the greatest of all? He purposely ignored bowing down to test how is Lord Brahma going to react. So Lord Brahma is saying, my son is coming after a long time, and he's not bowing down. He was disturbed. But since Bhrigu was his son, he controlled his anger. He was like getting angry. Why is he not bowing down? He did not say it aloud, but he's controlling his anger. So Bhrigu noticed that he's not pure. He is getting agitated, right? So he said, okay, I understand my father is not the best. He's not the supreme Lord. So he moved on to the next test. So then he went to Mount Kailash. Who lives in Mount Kailash? Who lives in Mount Kailash? Yes, Ashrita Shastra.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva comes from Brahmaji, again from his eye. When Brahmaji got angry, Lord Shiva came out from his third eye, from his forehead. So Lord Shiva is Bhrigu's brother. How is he his brother? Can anybody tell me now? Just told that Lord Shiva comes from Brahmaji's forehead. So Bhriguji also came from Brahma. So they are brothers. So he says, okay, my brother has come. He warmly welcomed him and tried to embrace him. Okay, I'm seeing him after a long time. Let me give him a hug. But Bhrigu stopped him and said, you're always covered in ashes and unclean. You have this garland of skulls. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Would you like if somebody insults you? You're unclean. Would you like that? And Bhrigu said this, and Shiva was furious. His eyes were red with rage and fury. And he took his trident. You know what is a trident? Trident is a trishul, right? Three sharp pointed things in that. He trapped, and he was about to attack Bhrigu. He was about to attack Bhrigu. However, Mother Parvati, who is Mother Parvati? She's the wife of Lord Shiva. She stopped Lord Shiva and said, he's your brother. Don't do this. Please don't do this. She clenched his husband's feet and stopped him with gentle words. Then Bhrigu understood, okay, he also gets angry. He also gets angry. So now he left for his final destination. Who is he going to go for the final destination? Who's he going to go for the final destination, Niva? Who's he going to go? Or Ida? Vishnu, yes. So let's see, my slide is not moving. Okay, so we discussed about, so now he's arrived at Shwetadeep. Shwetadeep is the island where Lord Vishnu lives, right? He was lying on a bed of flowers and he was lovingly served by his wife, Mother Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi always serves Lord Vishnu, right? We learned there are 9 processes of bhakti, and the one process of bhakti which is called Pada Sevanam, serving the lotus feet of the Lord. Mother Lakshmi is always serving the lotus feet of the Lord Vishnu, right? So Mother Lakshmi is there, and Bhrigu has a test to demonstrate, right? He wants to find out who is the greatest of the 3 lords. So he came, did say nothing, did not bow down. He came and he kicked Lord Vishnu in the chest. What would you do if somebody comes and slaps you or kicks you? What will be your reaction? Who wants to say? What will be your reaction? If somebody comes and kicks you without saying anything and you've done nothing. Yes, Ishan is there. Ishan, you want to say something?
So,
you have to come closer so that people can also hear. Come, yes.
if it's like someone I know personally, I would ask why. But if it's someone I really don't know, then I would probably attack them back in self-defense.
Okay, good answer. Let's sit down. It's somebody else. If somebody comes and just attacks you, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do, Mira? Be angry. Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Arvin, you want to say something? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, unmute yourself and say, what would you do?
Attack them.
You would attack them. Anybody else? Niva, you want to say something? What would you do? Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's see. What did Lord Vishnu do? Right? Lord Vishnu did not become angry, not even for 1 second. Let me just see my mouse. Okay. This is not working. So instead, he got up immediately and gently held Rigu's feet and said, "My dear Brahman," now Rigu is a great Brahman. "It is my greatest fortune that you've come here. Welcome. It's my greatest fortune that you've come here. I'm very sorry that you entered your home and I could not receive you properly. You came here, I did not get up. I'm very sorry, I could not receive you properly. Oh dear sage, my chest is hard. It must have hurt you. When you kicked me, it must have hurt you. I'm sorry. I hope your foot is not hurt. Let me massage your feet to relieve your pain. Let me touch your feet to relieve your pain." How merciful is the Lord. Like instead of getting angry, what did he do? He's showing humility. He's showing mercy. Yes, Ira. He's showing respect. One of the things we learn from here, if somebody comes to your house, what would you do? Yes, Mira? Give water. Yes. What would you do? Ask them what if they want something. Anybody else on the Zoom call? If some guest comes to your house, what would you do? Okay, let's see. The Zoom people, yes, Ashrita, Sahasra.
Welcome them inside and give them a seat to sit.
Give them a seat. Welcome them what? Welcome them. Yes, very nice. The two, Shastra says 3 things. You guys have said 2 things. I want one more. If food, yes. Yes, Chaitanya. What would you do if somebody comes to your house?
He's talking to you, buddy.
Feed them.
Feed them. Yes, very nice. So, the Shastra says when somebody comes to your house, you give them a seat to sit on. You welcome them with sweet words. And if you don't have anything, at least give them water. First, you welcome them with water, give them water, and then you feed them, as Chaitanya was saying. So will you remember this? This is a lesson. This is an etiquette lesson. If somebody comes, welcome them with sweet words. Don't say, you're an unexpected guest. I was not expecting you. Now you've ruined my plan. Don't ever do that. In our culture, a guest is like a devata. Atiti Devo Bhava. He is a demigod. He is the representation of Krishna. So always welcome them with sweet words. Give them a seat to sit. And then give them water, food. Right? Then people become pleased. And if people become pleased because Krishna is in their heart, Krishna becomes pleased. And our intention is to make Krishna happy. Yes? Makes sense? Will you learn this lesson? And Lord Vishnu, how is he displaying that? Did he get angry if somebody kicks you? Somebody says, I will get angry. Other person says, I will attack them back. But what did he do? He says, I'm sorry. My chest is hard. It must have hurt your foot. Let me massage it. So Bhrigu Muni was deeply moved with Lord Vishnu's words, right? He realized the greatness of the Lord and was struck with wonder, like how merciful, how great is our Lord. He was speechless. He didn't have any words, right? He was choked with emotion. If somebody shows so much mercy, so much love for you, you feel choking with emotion, right? You have tears in your eyes, right? And tears flowed from his eyes. Lord Vishnu's calmness, his humility. What is humility? Can anybody tell me what is humility? Okay, I want to see on the Zoom call. Can anybody tell me what is humility? What is humility? Okay, what happened on the Zoom call? Nobody's answering. Ashita Shastra, I've answered. I want to see somebody else answer. Narsimha Dev, what is humility?
Okay, humility is like humility is like having a value of importance for someone.
Value of what?
Value of importance for someone.
Value of importance for someone. Not exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody's left. Go ahead. Okay, Aniket, you want to say something? What is humility? Aniket?
Being humble.
Being humble. What is humble? What is being humble?
Uh, um, uh, like, not being proud.
Yes, not being proud. Yes, right? Say somebody's a great dancer. They're proud and saying, I am a great dancer. I'm the best dancer, or I'm better than him. But remember, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the ability in man. We're very, very tiny, insignificant in front of him. Humility is understanding that we are not great. We are insignificant. At the same time, having the confidence that Krishna will help us do our work. Krishna will give us the strength. So humility, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Trinad api sunichena, taror api sahishnuna, amanina manadena, kirtanya sadahari. That we have to be humble like a blade of grass. Like a blade of grass, when you put your foot on it, it comes back up again. But it never complains. Blade of grass is very humble, yes or no? Right? When you step on it, does it cry out, ah, you're crushing me? Does it cry out? No. It comes back up again when you move away from that place. Tolerant like a tree. Do the trees complain? Oh, it's too hot. It is too cold. You are breaking my flowers. You're breaking you're taking the fruits away. Does it complain? No. And then you give respect to everybody, saying, I respect you, but don't expect, if I respect you, don't expect that return that they will also respect you. If you do those three qualities, being humble, being tolerant, and giving respect to others, not expecting return from that person, then you can chant the names of Radha Krishna all the time. Krishna will be very pleased. Your heart will be pure and clean, right? So he was very amazed. Lord Bhrigu sage was very amazed with the Lord's humility, kindness. Lord was insulted and hurt. Lord Vishnu was very tolerant and respectful, right? He showed no anger. So then, completing this test, Bhrigu returned to that assembly of sages and he explained what all happened, right? And he shared everything. The sages listened carefully and they decided that Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva got angry, but Lord Vishnu remained completely calm, even when Bhrigu had committed a grave offense of kicking him on the chest. So they concluded, who is the best? What do you conclude? Yes, Ira? Yes. He's the Supreme Lord. He displayed unshakable peace, tolerance, and compassion. What is compassion? What is compassion? Okay, let's see. Ishan, what is compassion? Compassion, helping others.
And being kind.
Being kind. You always be kind to others. If you think that you're better than others, then help them, elevate them. If somebody is better than you learn from them. And if somebody is the same stature as you, they know the same, you become their friends. But always show compassion. Never treat like, okay, he's better than me, then don't be envious. Because if we are too envious, we might become a snake in our next life. Yes, Meera. Not today, but yes. So the sages declared that, okay, we will, if we want liberation, if we want to get out from this birth, death, old age, disease cycle, we have to take shelter of the Lord's lotus feet. And who is that Lord? Lord Vishnu or Krishna, right? With that goal in mind, they started praying and worshiping Lord Vishnu with devotion. And those sages reached their ultimate goal, returning to the spiritual world. So, because of this, Bhrigu was a Brahman. Who is a Brahman? Who's a Brahman? Does anybody can tell me who is a Brahman? What happened today? The people on the Zoom call are not raising their hand. Gauri, who is a Brahman? Gauri?
A Brahmin is like he worships Lord.
He worships?
Lord, like
He worships Lord.
studies
Yeah.
he studies the scriptures and stuff.
Yes, he studies the scriptures. So in our Varnashram system, in our society, in the Vedic culture, there are four Varnas or four divisions. Brahman, who is the priestly class, who studies the scriptures and teaches them. He's like a teacher in our today's world. And then you have the Kshatriyas, who are the warriors, administrative class, who holds position in the government, who protects people by fighting. So those are the Kshatriyas. And then you have the Vaishyas, who do the business, right? They have business. Back then, they used to do trade, protect the cows, do farming. So Vaishyas. And then the last class is the Shudras, the Shudras are the people who serve the other three classes. Like, okay, you need help, I will help you, Brahmana. I will help you, Kshatriya. I will help you, Vaishya. But it is not by birth that if I am born in the family of a Brahmana, I become a Brahmana. It's not like that. It's by your qualities. It's by the work you do. And people misinterpreted that because Brahmanas always want to be, oh, our caste is higher. It's not like that. Brahmanas are supposed to be the head of the Supreme Lord. The Kshatriyas are the arms, and then the trunk is the Vaishyas, and the feet are the Shudras. Can you live without the feet? No, right? Can you walk without the feet? So everybody is equal, but it is just for the division of work. Who does what? So based on your quality and based on what your interest is, you are placed into one of the division, right? So because the Brahmana, Bhrigu Muni was a Brahmana and he did offense to the Lord by kicking him, Mother Lakshmi was very angry. She was like, you kicked my husband and he did do nothing. And what did she curse? She cursed, from now on, the Brahmanas will be poor. Right? In this today's age, Brahmanas are poor because Mother Lakshmi cursed them. We learned 3 degrees of offense. What are the 3 degrees of offense today we learned?
Verbal offense, physical offense, and disrespect.
Mental offense. First one is mental offense.
Oh.
We're thinking bad about something, right? Who was doing that? Who was doing mental offense? Who was doing that? Brahmaji, right? He was mentally getting angry. So when you do something in the mind which is not good, then it will convert into action. So when a bad thought comes in your mind, nip it in the bud. Don't let it fester. Tell your mind, stop being a monkey. This is not right. That's a mental offense. Right? Do you understand? When bad thoughts come in your mind. Oh, Dad is not watching. My time is over for video game. Let me watch more. That's bad. The Paramatma, the Lord is watching that you're cheating. Don't do that. Mental offense. Do we understand that? Then the second one is through your words. Lord, Bhrigu, he said bad words to Lord Shiva, saying, oh, you're unclean. I don't want to embrace you. That's bad. You don't say bad words, bad attitude towards anybody. Do we understand that? Yes. And the third thing is physical offense. I hit you, attack you. That is the worst. That is the worst. So what are the 3 things we learned? No mental offense. Don't think bad. Don't say bad. That's your verbal abuse. Third thing is physical abuse. Don't hit anybody. You have to protect yourself. If somebody is attacking you, you have to protect yourself. And the other lesson we learned today is a lesson on composure. Sometimes people will provocate you. They know that you get angry easily. And when you're in anger, you do bad things. They will provocate you. Oh, Ishan, I know that you might be good in math, but I know you cheat. They might tell you wrong things. Meaning, I'm just taking an example, and they will provoke you. Oh, it's not your ability. You probably took your notes from your friend. They will keep provoking you until you get mad and you do something bad. So that's what Bhrigu did. He provoked Lord Vishnu, but what did he do? He was composed, calm, and he did exactly the opposite. He showed kindness. So you will see in your life that sometimes friends or others will provoke you. They want you to do something wrong, but you have to understand and keep your calm. And when you get angry, what do you do? When you get angry, what should you do? And what do you do? Meera, get up and say. So Meera is saying that when you get angry, you should chant Hare Krishna 3 times. But do you do that? Will you do that in the future? Maybe. Okay, anybody else wants to answer? When you get angry, what should you do? And what do you do? Is anger a good thing?
It's bad.
It's bad. Anybody wants to, let's see. Arav, you want to say, what do you do when you get angry? Arav? Okay, Arav is on mute. Who else wants to answer? Aditri, you want to answer?
I usually count to 5.
You count to 5, yes. You want to count to 5. Some people take deep breaths. Some people drink water. That's a good way, right? Anger is not good, right? So let us try to cultivate tolerance, tolerate, be patient and kind, right? But at the same time, you cannot let people be unjust to you. Somebody is always provoking you, always saying bad things about you. That doesn't mean you sit back and just ignore them. You have to kindly say that what they are doing is wrong. Not be agitated. Saying you have to kindly, without getting angry. It's difficult, but we practice. Yeah, right? We are not the Supreme Lord. We don't have that intelligence. But at the same time, we don't allow others to be unjust to us. That person comes and slaps us and goes away. That's wrong. That's wrong. Right? So we have to tolerate to a certain extent, but if somebody is unjust, we say something politely and kindly, what you're doing is wrong. If they still don't listen, don't get physical. Go tell your teacher. Go tell your parents. What is that, Meera?
You are an adult.
If they are an adult and they're doing that, you complain to your parents. You first talk to them. Why are you doing this? This is wrong.
But if it's good, then what do you do?
When you become an adult and somebody's doing that to you, is that what you? And they're an adult.
Both you and the partner.
Yeah, then that's where people get into fights. They use guns and then they go to jail. This can become really bad. Right? This can become really bad. In that case, you have to learn, you have to remember this lesson. So
Make sure it doesn't get violent.
yes, talk it out. Talk it out. Communication is the key.
Talk it out.
Right?
That's the lesson we learned.
Okay, so we are at 9:40. Anybody has any questions or any reflections? We learned so many lessons today. And any questions or any lessons or reflections before we move on to the verses? Gauri, Mom, will do the verses today. I know we have a program to go to.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I was thinking we'll skip it today. Prabhuji.
Yes, that's what I was thinking also, because we have a program to go to, so we will get some time to get ready and.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay, So next week, I will be traveling to Chicago, so we will not have class, but there's 2 homework for you guys. Okay, listen, Mira. The 2 homework is first for the new year resolution. Make 1 resolution for your academics, saying what will you do better next year? What will you do better? What will you want to make a resolution for your studies? Second type of resolution, what will you do for your spiritual life? Make a vow. This is my new resolution. I will chant 1 round every day or whatever works for you. I will chant 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. I will read Krishna book every day. Whatever works for you. Third resolution is a healthy eating and related to your health and sports. I will play in the sun, or I will play for 15 minutes, not video games, not social media, that's not a good goal. I will eat healthy. I will eat fruits every day. These 3 goals, do you guys understand? You can send them personally to me, or you can share in the group, and we will discuss next week, in 2 weeks when we resume back. The 3 goals, please list them down. If you don't know how to write or spell, ask your parents to help you out, but write it down. When you write it down, you remember and you try to implement. Just don't say, oh, I know, this is in my mind. Write it down. You guys understand the homework? 3 goals, at least minimum. And the next part is, we had spoken in the past, create a PowerPoint, draw a painting, or make a video of any Krishna pastime, any Ram pastime, or any pastime you like. You can paint, you can draw, you can make a drama, whatever you like of what touches your heart related to the Supreme Lord. You have 2 weeks to do this if you've not already started, and then we will discuss in the next class. Everybody understood the homework? 3 goals, minimum of 3 goals, and make a presentation or make a painting or whatever you like related to the Supreme Lord. What touches your heart? Do you guys understand? Yes?
Yes.
Good job, Chaitanya. Thank you for listening. Okay?
Can I just tell you what it is?
No, not now, Mira. Okay, so now we will end here. We will not have a class next Sunday because I'm traveling. And then the following Sunday in the new year, we will have a class. So we say our prayers. Yes, Mira, what do you want to say? No extra time, please. You have still 2 weeks. Okay, let's say our prayers. Vancha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta koti Vaishnav vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. All you kids ki jai. Thank you, kids, for joining. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Happy holidays. And remember,
Happy New Year to everyone.
Always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna. Okay? That should be our motto.
Happy New
Year.
Teacher, join the other call.